Becky and Annette with a spark.
Hey, how you guys doing? This is your girl Cigar Lady Annette from Leaf Angels LLC, also known as Cigar Street Life.
And Becky with Cigar Damas.
And we are the Tampa Sisters of the Leaf. So, as you can see, we're out on location. We're in Clearwater.
Yeah. We took a nice little drive over here.
Becky drove.
We smoked a cigar.
Because those that know me know I don't do the water and the bridge thing. But yeah, we're here at Fusion. This is their new lounge. And it's so much better because they actually have 3 parking.
Yeah.
They have a few parking spaces.
But there is parking.
Yeah.
We actually got a parking spot. So we ain't mad.
Yeah.
We are not mad about it.
So that was pretty cool.
So if you haven't checked it out, definitely got to come over. It's got the same vibe, which is really nice because I always love their whole vibe.
Yeah, you know, everything is red and black. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. It's my favorite color. Topics.
Give it to me.
So recently I had an incident that happened to me and it made me so upset. I mean, literally, my coworker Christina said, I think you have some trauma. I said, oh, obviously I do.
And you were like, somebody else about to have some trauma too.
Right.
Somebody gonna have trauma from my trauma.
So I tell people I have PTSD. I had some things happen to me many years ago as an adult, and there are just some things that's masked. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm very, very good at not allowing things to bother me too much. But
with that, there's going to come a trigger.
Yes, and the trigger is alcoholism, or alcohol, or drunk.
Drinking too much.
Yeah,
and becoming a nuisance.
Yes, you know, there's the fun drunk, which is always my favorite.
Yeah, we're not talking about the fun drunk.
So recently, I was.
But of course, all drunks think they're fun, even the ones that aren't, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on who you ask.
Yeah, I had some mean drunks, and they were like, "Oh, what are you talking about? You know, when bad things have happened to
the brown make you clown, the white make you fight, right?
Yeah, as soon as somebody starts tugging and pulling on me, it becomes a major problem. Because I have a really, 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 really bad temper, but I have mastered. Trust me when I tell you that. Of keeping it under control. So,
knowing you, I'd hate to see it out of control.
Right. When you are in a lounge, gentlemen and ladies, have respect if a person tells you no.
To anything.
No means no.
Even if you just want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
If they're not feeling it, leave them alone. They're there to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, no means no. You never know what somebody's going to go through. So if they tell you the 4th time no.
No, actually, no thank you. I'm good.
No thank you.
It wasn't even a rude no.
Yeah, it could have been a rude no, but it was a nice no. And I've seen where belligerent women have done it to men.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not knocking the men.
This isn't one-sided. We're not saying that at all. She's speaking on a personal experience. So today it's about a male.
Yeah.
But we have observed
no means no.
Bad behavior from both sides.
It's not going to change. Maybe if you threw me $1 million at that moment, it might change. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the way he looked, he would have had to throw me several millions of dollars, if not billions. Anyway.
A millie's a millie, I guess. Some people, it's only a 20 they need.
And then I'm going to need somebody to poke my eyeballs out.
The brown bag special.
Yeah. You know, I go to cigar lounges to relax, to smoke cigars. I don't go there to pick up on men. Have never gone to cigar lounges to pick on men. Now, have I met people that smoke cigars that were, let's say, your friend, we were out somewhere? It's a different story. Or not your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in general.
Friends introduced me to, you know.
Yeah, most cigar smokers I know do not go to a lounge to try and get a
guy that comes up to me and say, hey, that's the chances are like slim to never.
But it does happen on a regular basis for you, I've noticed, because I've been with you a few times, and I've noticed even after you have repeatedly told people, nope, not interested, like basically leave me alone, I'm just trying to enjoy my cigar, they tend to just linger. And so it's interesting that people can't comprehend that no is like, leave me alone.
Right. And because I don't know their trigger, I try not to, I'm very straightforward, but I'm really good at reading people. So I don't want to curse somebody out, because men are a little different, and then it could escalate into something different. Yeah. So, I try to be very respectful. I try not, but sometimes I guess maybe that's just not the right way to do it. I don't know.
But if they're being disrespectful, I think at some point you have to match that. Mm-hmm. Because if you're coming to me with disrespect, I'm going to say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
eventually. I'm saying I understand being.
Yeah. I told the gentleman I'm very uncomfortable with this conversation, and then I walked away.
Yeah.
Because I know arguing is like a waste of time. So I don't try to make anybody understand. I just walk away. I told him I was uncomfortable with this situation, and I walked away. So that was my little rant for today. What was the other topic we were going to talk about?
Tipping.
Tipping.
If you purchase cigars, tipping. What's everyone's view on that? I always tip.
So
even if someone's just ringing me up, because if I would have needed them, they're there for that service.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people, that's where they make a lot of their good money is tips. So I always try to.
Yeah, I don't do big tips. I'll give like $1 or $2 because I'm in the industry, so I know. But $1 or $2 per customer adds up. I've had customers give me $5, $3, But a lot of times I'm giving them.
Depends on my purchase.
Yeah.
Like how much I'm purchasing. I will sometimes base it on that. Me personally.
Especially a lot of people will cut and light your cigars for you. Yeah. I don't like anybody to do that, but that's not their fault. That is part of the
exactly.
So
they offer that service. Yeah.
So, but a lot of people, I have had this conversation with other people before, and they feel that they're not tipping. They didn't do anything. I got my cigars. I brought it to the counter. The only thing you did is bring it up. So I get it, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, we just want everybody's perspective on it. There's no right or wrong. But I bet if you ask someone who's performing the service, they would have an opinion on it. And if you are in that industry, we'd like to hear from your perspective why you think someone should tip.
And I was just going to say, from being in that industry, we don't make a lot of money. And in our case, like somebody's copping and bopping. It's a little different versus somebody's buying a cigar to hang out in the lounge. Now, I've never seen so many children in the lounges, sloppy, leaving their trash, leaving their cups, leaving their... it's like, okay, well, that's what the tipping is for. The tipping is for me to come.
Because they do maintain.
I'm not your waitress, but I do. I think I give great service, and I've had a lot of compliments on my great service because I treat others the way I expect to be treated.
Yes.
So, I'll make sure their ashtrays are clean, their tables are clean, which goes back to my shirt that says I am secretly judging your cigar lounge etiquette and customer service.
She's got to judge somebody. Why not?
I'm silently, but
silently. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
so like in your head, you're like, that's going to be on the next podcast.
Yeah.
She's always secretly taking notes in her head.
I'm like, because the camera is like, it seems like it's leaning that way. Oh well, guys, if it's leaning that way, nothing we ever do is ever perfect. That's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Just turn your head this way.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not too worried about it.
Yeah.
We just like to come and smoke our cigars and chit chat.
Yeah, we have our girl time. That's we get our girl time, and we get to visit new places. So
yes.
But that's just about it. I think respect the ladies, respect the fellas.
Mm-hmm.
When person's there to either do their job or just relax, and they're not really interested. Pick up on the, I always say read the room.
Yeah.
I have friends all the time.
Yeah, but when you're intoxicated, there's no reading anything.
Yeah.
There's just like everything seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
What I say, what I do, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Because there's no, what inhibition. There's
Right.
like
Something. I'm
they,
just-
they might feel comfortable saying things they wouldn't normally say. But I always am a firm believer you get like a double dose of what someone really is when they
when
drink.
they drink, yeah.
So like you said, if someone's mean,
got that
it's
liquid
probably
courage.
and that's liquid. That's right.
Liquid courage.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again with the tipping thing, just keep in mind if you plan on leaving your trash there, and I get the emptying the ashtrays is part of our job, but keeping the trash, really throw your trash away.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting up to, just throw your trash away. Like why do you think if minimum wage people, servers make minimum wage, actually bartenders make even less. So
Yeah.
it's very, very important to tip your bartender.
Tips are important.
Oh my God, the bartending really does not. So they make their money off of their tips. Waitresses make their money off of their tips.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the hourly rate. I'm not a waitress or a bartender, a tobacconist, but
Yeah.
the tips do come in handy. There's something exciting. So I think that was about it.
That's it. We're gonna sit here and enjoy the lounge and our cigar.
Yeah, and I'll put the information to Fusion because there was an original location which the GPS took you to.
Took me to. Yeah, it took me to the old location.
Yeah, and my GPS took me to the correct location. So it's only about a mile, 1.4 miles away. So it wasn't like it was far. So
Oh no, not at all.
yeah. All right,
So,
guys.
All right, see y'all.
Yeah.
in lounges where stories ignite a puff of wisdom under the lounger's light. Oh, the air is thick with tales to weave, sisters of the leaf.